Episode 50, Zodiac Killer Case, Final Destination. This is a map of East Vallejo, or the east side of Vallejo. And here is the Hogan High School, where Betty Lou Jensen attended high school her junior year. Okay, and then up at the top we have Springs Road. And then as you travel west or to the left, you would go to Mr. Ed's Drive-In Restaurant. And then as you travel to the right or east, that would lead you out to Lake Herman Road. And it also would lead you out to Blue Rock Springs Park. Now, the reason I'm bringing this to your attention is, here, Betty Lou Jensen lived right here. It is my contention that the Zodiac lived in this area, and he was cruising around this area for victims. And the first crime victims were David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen. And David drove from northwest Vallejo down here to Betty Lou Jensen's house. And after he picked her up, they went over to Sharon's house, which is over here. And then they went to the concert that's here. And then they might have been followed by the Zodiac killer as they drove out towards Lake Herman Road that night. Then in the second crime, Darlene Farron, she lives in the city of Vallejo, or lived in the city of Vallejo, to the west, to the left of the screen, off screen. But that night, July 4th, 1969, she traveled down this way and went and picked up Michael, who lived right here. And then Michael said that they went up here to Springs Road and turned left and went towards Mr. Ed's Drive-In Restaurant, but decided not to go there and turned around and headed out this way on Springs Road to Blue Rock Springs Park. So the point that I wanted to bring up is, you can see in the first two crimes, the last stop of the victims was right here in this area. And so it's very quite possible that the Zodiac killer followed them to their destination. Zodiac planned out these murders. These weren't just like he was driving around with a gun. No, he was at home planning this, putting ammo inside magazine clips and figuring out how he was going to accomplish this. The victims had parked in secluded areas. They weren't shot in a parking lot or out where someone could see. The Zodiac made sure that no one was around when he shot these people. Well, this ends this simple episode of Unsolved. In the next episode, we're going to look at our very first suspect. So I'll see you next weekend.